Welcome back everybody to the second episode of Let's Play Hospitalize. Now, if you were hoping for another Steel Division Let's Play, that is coming definitely, but we've just had 4 episodes and I decided to give this one another go. Because I really liked this game. The only problem with it being that I'm not sure how much content there still is. Not because it's bad in any way, I really don't mean that, but it's just we got the most part, and I don't think you guys want to see me do the same thing over and over again. Anyway, I'm going to let the time tick forward, even on the fast speed, just because I think everything is going fairly well, I would say. Let's close all of this, which I accidentally opened, and have a quick look. I don't think, yes, we can delete that, we can delete that, we can accept someone here, so let's do that. How about you do that? Yes. Oh, lack of nurses, so we get to send another one out. Accept. Talk to you patients. I think there should be an R in here. If the equipment to examine or treat a patient is missing, the doctor will refer the patient to another hospital. The patient will still have to pay for the consultation, and if he is referred to the correct hospital, give you a hospital some good reputation. Reach a reputation of 100. We already have that. Examine your patients, yay! We do have the examination room and we do have the laboratory. I just realized that I didn't click on finish after the first thing, and now all the little quests come up that I should have had a long time ago. So we do have the pharmacy and we do have a water closet. So we just finished all these things, and this gave us a lot of money. And I want to use this money. How about we use it to get ourselves that X-ray machine that we wanted so much. Where is it? Here. Show yourself. Here, X-ray. 17,000. This is insane. 170. I don't think we'll ever go for the MRI scanner just because it's so much money. I don't know how much this makes. Like, if this gets us 1,000 every time it's used, we might be fine. But who knows? We'll find out. We're doing fine. We could do with a bit more patience. I mean, we do have a decent reputation, I think, so I don't see why that should be a problem. New task. We need to reach 288 reputation, which feels like a random number, but that's okay. We will do that in no time, I believe. How about we put that there? And let's put the X-rays. Oh, it's a big one. Actually, I'm not sure if that room is big enough for that. What else needs to be in the radiograph X-ray? Desk, office, chair, X-ray scanner. So if this is it, here desk, here office chair, it should be fine. We'll try. We'll try. Why can't I place you here? Okay, I can only place it down here for some reason. Then let's do that. Actually, I can place it here. Yeah, let's place it like that, and I don't know if they can get past it. I think now they definitely can. Let's do it like that, and let's get the office chair up here, because now this is all free, and I think people can just walk through, which will be fine. Help in France, we will assign one of our doctors. Okay, we want to assign that doctor, we want to assign that doctor. That calls for hiring another doctor. I don't know why I couldn't assign them, but that's okay. Applicant. Doctor. We only have 2, which seems like it's not enough anyway, right? We are a sprawling hospital full of amazing people. Let's also get another nurse. People don't cost that much, like 50 per day is not that much. Just think about how much money we're doing every day, like how many thousands. I don't think that 50 would actually ruin us. So we have a pretty shitty radiographer, pharmacist, nurse, labor. I think she looks fine. I kind of want to get a radiographer because we just got an X-ray machine, but let's get her, and it will be fine somehow. He's going, now what's wrong with you, sir? You appear to have a duck in your head. See, yeah. Lack of nurses, yeah, I know. We will send. Why can't I send anyone? Okay, I can send her. That's okay. Please, could you start doing your job? Everyone I met was just standing around waiting. Yes, agreed. Everyone is standing around waiting. I'm just not entirely sure how to change that. Let's go here, actually. You, sir, are my radiograph X-ray area. Let's check the others. You are the pharmacy. You are nothing. No, you are the water closet. Yes. I think we're fine. I think we are fine. No, I don't want that thing. I want that lady. Let's get it out of here. Ma'am, what are you complaining of? Unpleasant stomachache, undesirable vomiting, unpleasant nausea. In big comparison to the very pleasant nausea of other days, right? What are you waiting for, good sir? Burdensome fever, sore throat, and burdensome fatigue. Got a stomach ache. Well, we now kind of can treat people, which is nice. We also got quite a bit of money, but again, I think it's only from these. I'm getting very little money from all my patients, and very much so from sending my people abroad. So, lady? Yeah, why are you making an EKG for stomachache? Okay, she's performing. I mean, everyone's working, right? So that's nice. And everyone's having stuff done on them. I don't necessarily agree with the things that are being done, but... And probably I need to get a second one of these soon, but so far he seems to hold up. I really want to know why everyone is having things, chickens in their hair now. Okay, we got our nurse back. Go Mason. No, I don't want the bed, I want the patient. Nothing else interests me. Oh, you're just the guy with the stomachache. And you were the guy with the burdensome fever. Yeah, okay, we did reach a one of these. So if we do a pharmacist, which I hope. But just look at that. I'm getting 1,000 for nurse for like 3 hours. How much is it? 4 hours? 1,000, and she costs me 50 in 24 hours. It's absolutely insane. Let's take her. Okay. So please move up. I'm very happy. We are getting in a lot of money. So how about we expand this hallway? How do I want to do this? How about we expand this hallway, but we also additionally expand it to the side? Oh my god, what happened? Where did all my money go? Oh, we just had so much and it's all gone. For this bit of building? For real? Ooh, I feel like I should have been more careful now. Anywho, we are doing just fine. Sir, how's your stuff going? Yeah, of course it's all... You already have your diagnosis, you have tonsillitis. So why are they doing all the other stuff? Okay, we definitely need a second one of these. A second GP. No problem. We'll build one. I think this is only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we've made it one too small, but we'll manage. This room is too big anyway. Also, how about we get some decoration into these these rooms, just to make it a little bit prettier. Do we want a plant in our bathroom? Yes, we want a plant in our bathroom. Maybe a calendar. Just throw away the money. Yeah. So when they find out what's the time, they can also find out what's the date. Because people tend to be very confused because people are terrible. So, let's do this. Now, we do get a GP in here. I definitely want a second GP. So, I guess the next step would be a CT scanner. Or I could start going for an, I could try to go for an ward. That would be a big thing. Oh damn it, I wanted to make another line to the side, so this is actually wrong. I didn't want you. I don't want you there. This is a good question. I could try to go forward. What do I need for a ward? A hospital bed. Well, that doesn't sound too expensive. And I could get an operating theater, I guess. Again, doesn't sound too expensive. How much is the hospital bed? Operation bed. Oh, it's 24,000. Okay, that is kind of expensive. But the hospital bed isn't too bad. So I could get a ward. Like a tiny one. Really not sure. Sure, let's assign as many people as we can. Take them all. I'll just hire new ones. It's okay. Wait, I don't... Why can't I do this? Okay, but I will hire one more. Just because, again, it's barely any money, right? I'd rather have a bit too much than not enough. Only one doctor? He knows his ways around surgery. So, that might be nice. I kind of want to sell this now. And how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Okay, I have an idea how to make this look somewhat pretty-ish. So what we're gonna do is, I'm actually not gonna do it like that, just so I know it myself. I'm gonna go like this, because now it's one longer, so I will remember that this is actually my... Wait, no, stop it. Stop all of these, because we're one up too far. I feel like this should be somehow easier to do. Also, I don't want this. This is rather complicated. The problem was that I only made it one wide, and I want this corridor also to be two wide. For no particular reason other than I like it. So 1, 2, over here. But we have no money. Because you're not getting back the money for the things you didn't build. Not too happy about that. Not too happy about that. But we should get some money from these contracts. Oh, actually they do take quite a while. But taking a while is a good thing because it means they're gonna pay out big. Here we go. Big is a bit of an overstatement here. Let's do it like that. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. It's gonna be okay. And basically the idea is that I'm then going to make a ward over here, and I'm gonna make it a bit longer. And again, this one will be another GP's office, and then I can make a huge ward here along this new corridor that I'm building, which will look just fine, I believe. So, I mean, we do get most things that we can see with a CT, we can also see with an X-ray, right? Because an X-ray and the CT is basically the same thing. Don't tell my professor I said that, but in theory, they are quite similar. So, he's actually holding up quite nicely alone. I mean, I'm going to get a second one just because I can. But, oh, and we did pay the daily fee, which is what I was waiting for because I didn't want to overspend and then go negative. I'm going to build this GP's office exactly like the one down here, because then everyone immediately feels like they are number one. Let's get some furniture, maybe you, and maybe a calendar, and... I did build it exactly alike. Awesome. You're gonna be in office. Let's get the wall going. Like this, and this needs to go, and... I don't know, this is confusing because I know last time I did it like this and I think it was wrong. Yeah, see, it would have been wrong. We need to go down, even though it quite clearly looked like this one was the right one. So I actually need to get rid of this. That needs to change. That's not a good way of showing that. We need to send out more people on dangerous missions to the end of the world. Because we need the money, and because this is by far the most profitable thing. Like, I think if you really play this on like the hardest difficulty, the best thing, I don't think there are multiple difficulties, but right now the best thing you could do to just get more money would be start up, hire like 3 nurses and 3 doctors and just keep sending them out. I think everything I've done here so far has made minus. Oh, by the way, we finished this task. Do this, and maybe like that. I think like this is okay. Yes, I like this. I'm gonna make a double door here, and I know it's going to look weird for the moment, but it's gonna be fine soon, very soon. And actually, because we have the money, I am going to stretch this already like that, and this like wait, I'm counting. I want 5, 6. I want it like that, and these need to go. I'm going to wait till this one's gone because I'm scared of clicking on the wrong one again. So what do we have here? A task. It's just more reputation. That's not a very inspired task. Just get some more nurses out there. Subject mission. Yeah, we need to build our radiograph. Well, at some point we're gonna make a CT anyway. For now, you'll have to do with X-ray. I mean, let's face it. A CT is basically an X-ray for people who don't know how to read an X-ray. X-ray was inconclusive. Damn it! Wait, why if he doesn't blood analysis and then urine analysis, why doesn't he do them together? Why does it go blood analysis, physical examination, X-ray, and now as the last thing the urine analysis? You always do blood and urine together. Because there's literally no reason on the planet why you wouldn't. Up in China, sure. Hey, do you like China? I bet you always wanted to go there. So, sell this please, and sell this. Oh, this is scary. I feel like I'm selling my walls, but we'll be fine. Okay, this will become our ward. Help in Haiti. Sure, this is going to pay for our ward. Heh. Oh, because you can only have 2. That explains it. Why doesn't this count as inside? Okay, let's artificially make it inside. Medical. We need hospital beds in our ward. I mean, at this point, we're less of a hospital and more of a field lazaret. But people will just have to come to grip with the fact that in our minds, they are all veterans. Shall we put a vending machine in there? No, but maybe a trash can. I don't know. And a plant. And a clock. So people can stare at it while wishing to get bed and just see how little time is passing forward. That sounds gruesome enough to be fun. Let's get some flower beds over here. Just to make it all that little bit prettier, because apparently that is very important. We did get money over here, we did get some money over here. Yes, accept. And the next thing will be the CT unit. So what are you complaining of? I cannot click on him. So, sir, are you doing okay? Tell me, are you doing okay? Yes. Examination ordered. Conclusive. Everything here always comes back inconclusive. I'm wondering if I'm doing something wrong that so many completely useless things are. Let's have a look here. We have a modest cough, troublesome itching, modest running nose, and notable dyspnea. This is obviously an infection, and I mean, yeah, the blood analysis is definitely the right thing. Dr. Gray, you've ordered a sensible thing? That's so not like you. Here we have... Why is he doing an ultrasound? Oh, he has abdominal pain, yes. Ultrasound should have been the very first thing. Painful urination. Okay, urine analysis inconclusive, so next step should be either see X-ray or ultrasound. I'd send him to ultrasound. Because on ultrasound you can see almost all stones, whereas on X-ray you can only see the calciton. So ultrasound is blood analysis, X-ray. I mean, blood analysis never hurts, and I would have went with ultrasound, but that's okay. You good, sir? Yeah, he's got gallstones. With abdominal pain, okay. Modest runny nose and paralysis. Ooh. That could be something in the direction of a meningitis. So that could be very important. Yes, blood analysis would be the right call. I think my people are doing better. They're no longer sending people with, I don't know, broken bones to get blood tests or something. So it seems more sensible now what they are doing. Yeah, but we already know it's gallstones. Why are you doing more things? Also, you're gonna have to send him to another hospital. Are we getting 3,000 now? For to another hospital. Awesome. Yes, gallstones should always be surgically removed. And I know some people say you can do things with non-invasive treatment, like medication and stuff, but if you have the chance, have them removed, because once they move into your ductus choledochus, you get choledocholithiasis, and then you have a problem. I mean, it still can be done with an operation, but it becomes very important, extremely painful, and so on. So, and the recovery takes way longer than just the normal. So it's just take him out in the beginning when you get the chance. Just like when they find gallstones, have them taken out. It's not a big thing. So, look at them just chilling here. Yeah, shouldn't you be working? I feel like I'm paying you to work. I mean, I'm barely paying you, but I'm paying you. So we are at 25 minutes. How about we call it a day here? I think there's like one more episode. I kind of want to get a surgical theater and maybe a CT. And then we'll see where we go from there. By the way, I forgot to call this one my general ward. Yeah, now we can get people living with us. Isn't that great? Okay, I'm gonna cut the episode at this point. I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly did. And I will see you for the third episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye.